Hi guys, it's Sherry. So today we are going to be making a pair of earrings and a bracelet to match, and we are going to go with turtles. I have this beautiful turtle roller, and I have my Primo clay here. This is just a bunch of scrap that I got this gorgeous green. So just grab a green clay and grab your roller and then start rolling your piece out. Then I have my metallic rub-ons. So I am going to use my gold and I'm just going to lightly go right over, and I'm just using my finger. So that's what you will get. Now I have two different size cutters, and there's basically almost the same size, except for this one obviously is just a tiny bit smaller. These will be my earrings and this will be my bracelet. So I am going to cut my bracelet out first, and I want to try to get as many of my little turtles as possible in this piece. And then I'll just cut out my earrings. So I naturally want my bracelet to kind of have a curve to it. So I'll end up using this, and this will help when it bakes to have a natural curve for my wrist. And then I'm just going to lightly press down and make sure it is on here. And then these I will bake flat. So I'm going to put these in the oven at 275 for a half hour, and then we'll come back. So my pieces are out of the oven. They're cooled off, and I think they look fantastic. I am really thrilled with these. The first thing you're going to do is just sand your edges, and it should be fairly simple. Just kind of get the very bottom and make sure that it's nice and smooth. Get your edges. And you will know if your oven temperature is correct if you can move your clay. So if your clay snaps right away, I would get a thermometer and check your temperature. I have a lot of people that ask me why my clay bends. That is why, because it is being baked properly at the right temperature. You want your pieces to be flexible if possible. So I will actually be doing the earrings first because they are the simplest. And what I have are these little clamps. They're for like bracelets and stuff, and they're for leather, and they work fantastic. So I decided I was going to try them for earrings, and I want to have a little bit of the edge showing. I don't want this to be completely covered. So you just put them on, get them down as far as you can. Make sure they're in the middle because you don't want them being uneven, and then just squeeze. Take your pliers and squeeze them. And then that is now not going to come off. So make sure you do that with both of them. Very, very easy. I will grab my fish hooks then. And then all you have to do is open it up. Make sure the part that goes in your ear is facing the back. And then reclose. I want to make sure this is closed all the way. And that's simple. And look how beautiful that is. I mean, how easy is that? I mean, I'm really trying to work on simple and easy earrings for the summer. And I thought this was a fantastic way of doing simple and easy. And they look beautiful. So there are your earrings. Next, we will do our bracelet. And this time, I will actually be using larger ones. So I will get 2 of these. And doing the same thing. I will be clamping these down. And I have a tiny wrist. So I am actually just going to do 3 inches on each side. And that should be plenty for my wrist. So I will cut out 3 inches of my leather cord here. I have maybe about a 6.5 inch wrist. So kind of play around and see if you have a larger wrist. My daughter has a larger wrist, and I did about a 4.25 inches. And that fit her perfect. There we go. And I am actually going to cut this on an angle to help get it through this opening. If you put it on an angle, it just seems to be much easier. So just cut a tiny little bit off and then just push it through. Next, I am going to get even smaller ones. And I'm going to grab 2 of these. So what I want to do is I want to put, since we have turtles, I'm going to put a starfish on here. And I will put these right next to each other like that. And then I am going to squeeze those all the way down. Now, I have a little bit here off the side, so I want to make sure that little clamp area, because they're like little teeth, are not poking down. So I'm going to take my pliers here and just push it up to make sure that that section is not going to jab me. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing. Put my starfish on. Oops. Squeeze that. Okay. And get 2 jump rings. And then I'm going to put my clasp on. And there is our bracelet. How adorable is that? And look at, see how flexible it is? So fantastic. And then You just put it on and it is going to be beautiful. So I really hope you guys enjoyed creating along with me. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.